Good morning, everybody. Cap Nation Live. Finally got the stream up. Hopefully, it'll be better than yesterday. What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Glad to have everybody tuning in. I do apologize for the 30-minute late start. Feed has been an issue this morning, and there's a major whiteout in Lake Tahoe. It is absolutely beautiful out. Can't see a single thing. Good morning, Edward, Joe Free, Shane, Big Afro, Neverez. Bill McDonald, good morning. Jesse T, good morning. Jared, good morning. Nico, good morning. Mr. Bayer, good morning. Just rolling past the live chat from before. Dr. Franco in the house. Thomas G, everybody else that I missed, welcome. TD368, good morning. Mr. Dakota Reynolds, should I get premium or personals? Whatever you fancy. Both will treat you well. I had a little cooling off period yesterday, so we'll be right back on top today. Jack Dent, good morning. Ross Pitts, good morning. Long time no see. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. We're going to jump right into it this morning. Joe Free got shoveling to do this morning. Rio C in the house. Thomas G stream is looking good today. I know I made a couple corrections to it. So hopefully it Victor, good morning. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down. Hey guys, give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, we're back. Renault's snowstorm hit good last night. It's hitting here in Lake Tahoe right now, complete whiteout. Although I can see 100 feet now out the window. We got a little over a foot so far. We're supposed to hit the slopes in a little bit. Hopefully it'll slow down so it won't be as snowy. Trying to adjust this computer here. That way we could jump into the games, break down some games, have some fun. Where to put this tea? Got to spike that latte? No, actually, what happens is my wife's sleeping, and we've got a big suite, so she's in the other room. And I went down and got coffee, and I got me a tea for this morning. And I realized I put one by the bed and one out here, and I had them switch, so I went and delivered hers and put the right one in there. All the smoke from the casino really affects me, kills my throat. We are going to jump into the games as soon as I can get all these things connected. Michael Wynn, good morning. Good morning. Matthew, good morning. Matthew, for my next game of the week, no, sir. Unfortunately, I do not have a next date picked out. As far as a link goes, you won't need to do anything. You'll just have to, log back into your account. You have to just log back into your account, and then you'll be good to go for my next game of the week. But we'll email everybody. Company will email everybody, let you guys know what day it is. I'll announce it in all the videos as well. But as of right now, no. It'll be sometime next week, unfortunately. That's the shitty part about having one early in the week. Corey, good morning. Alex, good morning. Corey, you're welcome. Northern Colorado getting the job done yesterday. Squeaking it in. Free plays have been flirting with squeaking it in lately. Matthew got on the slopes in Vail yesterday. Very nice. We drove around the mountain yesterday and went sightseeing and had a little fun. The gamble part hasn't been fun, man. This place is tight. They got it on coronavirus lockdown. Suck every penny dry out of you. Yeah, the gamble part here is been a little tight. Blackjack 3 to a table. No tables open. We got Thursday night football today. Gotta love it today. Super excited for the game today. It should definitely be a fun one. And see what kind of damage we can do in there. We'll do the breakdown there. We're going to take a look at some props as well. Making you sweat out the free plays. The Evansville the night before, right? We've definitely been squeakers, that's for sure. But hey, I'll take a squeaker rather than a loss any day of the week. Never as they've got craps. I played some dice the other day, and that's weird. There's only 6 to a table allowed. Only 6 to a table, and which is no big deal. I like it. The least amount, the better, in my opinion. The faster they pay me, the faster I can roll. But no luck there either. It's been quick and painful. Quick and painful. So there's some soccer on the board today. I seen the chat was asking about soccer, English Premier League, etc., etc., etc. There is some soccer that I do like. No plexiglass for craps or blackjack. They have plexiglass around some slots, but not many. Some of them are turned off. As far as soccer goes, real quick, just run down the list. Run down the list today. As far as Premier League goes, later in the day I do lean towards Aston Villa as well as Manchester United. I like Manchester. Manchester, you got to lay 2-1 though, unfortunately, against Sheffield United. Portugal, Sporting Braga has always been a big money maker for us. Only problem is you're going to have to lay 2.5 to 1. Maybe put it in a parlay with Manchester. Might be a better avenue there to get the juice down. But watch out, Dr. Franco's having dreams about the Chargers winning. Mufflager says the stimulus check is going right in my bankroll just like last time. Is there another stimulus check coming? Did they pass a stimulus check? I hadn't seen anything. I haven't seen anything on that one. I didn't qualify for the last one due to income. Yeah, favorites definitely been soccer been dropping or drawing lately. It used to be fairly safe to knock down a big money line parlay in soccer, and lately it has not been. With some draws, late draws too. Big favorites coming down to the wire, down late, tying the game. Changes are very close. Good. Good. You know, it's funny, me and my wife were talking about it yesterday. And here in Tahoe, where we're at, it's not, I mean, are people affected? Yeah, but, business is as usual. Stores are open. Restaurants are open. And, in-person dining. And we go to the California side yesterday, drove over to Squaw Valley. And then just passing all the stores and restaurants that are shut down and stopped or closed, out of business completely. And Sabino, you're very welcome. And we were talking about that last night. We're like, man, what do these people do? For instance, there's no valet here at the casino. Valet shut down. All self-park because of the coronavirus. What they do with the valet drivers? What they do with all the extra blackjack dealers? All these people laid off of work. And there's damn well unemployment's probably ran out by now, or very near, close to it, which most people can't survive off of just unemployment. So it was crazy to see just right outside of the casinos, there's a little village for the Heavenly Resort, and a lot of businesses are out of business, completely gone, which is for a little touristy town, insane. Originally, I'm from California, Sabino. Originally, I am. Hold on one second, guys. Backpage business booming, right? No doubt about that one. Michael, you were heading up here this weekend? Oh, it's a bummer. We would have missed each other. I'm headed back tomorrow. But yeah, the California side, it's funny. They say it's closed, but it's actually not. They're just trying to limit travel. We went over there, and it's business as usual. We went up to Squaw Valley. Not every place was open, but we were business as usual. Complete whiteout now. Can't even see the other casinos or the lake. Crazy. Gonna get some good snow up there today. All right, so we're gonna jump into some games. We're gonna take a look at the football game. Not gonna be live for too long today. Log into this system here and then we'll get going. How's everybody's Thursday rolling? You guys having a beautiful and cold morning yet? College hoops on the board today. It's going to be a fun day today. It's going to be a fun day today. We got the football game, Chargers, Raiders. College basketball starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Bryant playing again today, going up against Wagner. Who they just beat, going back with their back-to-backs. That one stayed under the total as well. Nathan, ready to make that cheese? Absolutely. Sounds like a plan to me, brother. Jay Baseball Frogger, what's going on? It's a foot of snow in Boston. Wow. Sabino, you're very welcome. Glad we were able to help there. All right, just trying to get everything up and running, then we're going to jump right into it. See if we can. There we go, getting things up and running here. J-Rox took Bryant last time, thinking Wagner this time. Nico Chi is the double down, the double up sale. Yeah, speaking of that, as of right now, it's for today only. I can't promise you tomorrow. I'm going to ask, but more than likely it'll be just for today only. Any premium play package, with the exception of the combo package and the one-day package, everything else is doubled. So buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Buy a month, get a month free. Buy a year, get a year free. The only two premium play packages that are not, or personal play packages that are not part of it, are the one day, which they just put up for today only. And they do that every 6 months. They'll do a one-day package. Is this my new set? No, I'm in a hotel in Lake Tahoe. No, I'm just in a hotel in Lake Tahoe. Up here with my wife. Shane, you going ice fishing tomorrow? Very nice. I'm kind of jealous. I'm still yet to try ice fishing. One of these days I will. I got to tell you, as far as this game goes with the Chargers, there's a lot of people on the Chargers. A lot of so-called experts all on the Chargers as well. Joe Free says the Chargers team total has been up to 12.5. Should you still play it? I'd say it depends on what the juice is that you're getting. For the Chargers' first half team total. Gator fishing. Well, we know that sure as hell ain't happening on the ice. But yeah, the Chargers' first half team total skyrocketed from 10.5. I actually saw 10 earlier yesterday. Then 10.5 when we put it out. It's definitely moving. That'd be awesome, Shane. Maybe one day. All right, so we're going to jump right into it. We're going to jump right into the action. Shane says his expert is on the Raiders. Love it. Love it. As of right now, guys, Raiders, Chargers. Raiders coming in the 3-point home favorite. Minus $1.13. Plus 3 for the Chargers. Total over and under 52.5. You got a big number for this Thursday night football game. First half numbers. Raiders laying 2.5 minus 150 on the money line. Over and under 26 for the first half. First quarter set at 10. First quarter prop total set at 10. Individual team totals: Raiders set at 28.5. Chargers 26. Thank you, Spino. It's coming to an end, unfortunately. I wish we could stay up here. It's just now snowing. But unfortunately, we got to go back tomorrow. Missed the little one. All right, so first half totals: Raiders at 14.5. That's been bumped up. That was at 13.5 last night, and they just they're giving you plus money on it. That's why first half over 14.5 is plus 120. It should be 13.5. Be honest. Chargers team total over 12.5 has actually got some juice attached to it. First quarter totals over 3.5, over 6.5. Interesting. We're going to jump right into the breakdown, then we'll take a look at the props, see what we can find there. No Vibe interactive board today, folks, unfortunately. All right, jumping into the game. Make this screen just a tad bit bigger for myself. First of all, Chargers 4-9 on the year. They are coming off a win over the Falcons at 20-17. Game last week, if you guys watched it, it looked like it was going to go over by a country mile in the beginning, and they just petered off. They're 5-7-1 against the spread, 7-6 to the over, and then we've got the Raiders, 7-6 straight up, 7-6 against the spread, 9-3-1 to the over. Coming off their loss to the Colts. And their total beatdown, losing 44-27. They have lost 3 out of their last 4 games, losing to Kansas City, the Falcons, and the Colts. They did beat the Jets mixed in there in a game that, let's be honest, they should have lost the last 4 straight games. The Jets gave them that game. The Chargers have not won. Well, they won less last week, but they had 5 out of their last 7 games have all been losers. They've got 4 wins on the season against the Bengals, against Jacksonville, against the Jets, as well as the Falcons. What to expect in today's game? First of all, frozen screen. All right, I'll get that fixed. I appreciate that. Appreciate that heads up. What to expect in today's game? First of all, you got the Chargers, who average 22.8 points per game. The Raiders, 26.9. Raiders averaging 118 yards a game on the ground, 4.2 yards per carry, 251 in the air, 7.3 yards per passing attempt. And then you got the Chargers averaging 113 on the ground. They run the ball fairly decent, 3.8 yards per carry, 270 in the air, 6.6 yards per passing attempt. They definitely sling the ball, that's for sure. 41. They average 41 offensive plays are of the passing type to 29 run plays a game. But where we need to focus in on is the defense and what they give up. You know, the Chargers give up 27.8 points per game. They give up 120 yards a game on the ground. If you want to run the ball, you can just run the ball against the Chargers. You can just keep pounding it in. They give up 4.6 yards per carry. They give up 217 in the air, 6.5 yards per passing attempt. They're -1 on turnovers. And then the Chargers, they give up even more points per game. They average giving up 30.1 points per game. All right, just a tad bit over 30 points per game. They give up 128 on the ground, 4.7 yards per carry. And again, if you want to run the ball against Oakland, you can. You could jam it right down their throat. They give up 4.7 yards per carry. So look for the Chargers to try to exploit that. It'll definitely make Herbert's job a lot easier to sling it down the field. Where the Raiders give up 256 in the air, 7.1 yards per passing attempt. They're -5 on turnovers. The Chargers 6-1 against the spread their last 7 games on the road, revenging a loss against the Raiders. All right, revenging a loss against the Raiders. They did just play not too long ago with the Raiders getting the win, 31-26. That line had the Chargers at +1, and the favorite covered the spread. It was a 1-point spread. Edward just asked, so what do you like tonight? What's everyone's pick for the NFL? Just curious. Post up in the comment section what you guys like in the NFL game. Raiders 15-36-2 against spread their last 53 games at home against poor teams with a 40% less winning percentage. Raiders play down to competition. Vegas 4-1-1 to the over when playing at Allegiant Stadium there in Vegas. Shay Mooney, how about the Lions pick from last week? Who was on the Lions? Dr. Franco, you cracked me up. Nathan says revenge for the Bolts. Shane says the Raiders. Joe Free says, listen to how many points Kyle is talking about being scored against these teams, plus Raiders' best deep players out. Secondary will be exposed over 53.5. My name Corey says leans the over. Jared says Raiders lane the 3 in the over. Raiders need this. Raiders definitely do need a win here. Underdogs 10-1 against the spread in the Chargers Raiders head-to-head series when the Raiders are playing at home. The underdogs are 10-1 against the spread. Ooh, hard stat to go against there. Hard stat to go against there. Both teams in the negative category in turnovers. -5 for the Raiders, -1 in turnovers for the Chargers. And like I said, if you want to run the ball against both teams, you can. Definitely could be a key to a game here is running the ball. But just remember, running the ball will slow down the scoring of the game. Is that a painting of 100 donuts behind me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 63. Maybe 63 donuts. I definitely think it's going to be a good game. Taking a look at some of the props, first of all, we're going to dive into the props. Props for us for Sunday football, Thursday night football last week, Monday night football. Props have been rock solid. Ooh. Hitting the Derek Carr over and under 1.5 touchdowns, -222. Wow. They're expecting a gunslinging kind of game today. Taking a look to see if there's any other options. 3 is +156 for Carr. Interesting, 2 is -222. Whereas 3 is +156. Justin Herbert, 3 is at +162 as well. Interesting numbers. Don't think anybody mocked you for saying that there'd be a coach boost. I actually believe I remember I agreed with you. Ross Pitts, yeah. A Bitcoin 23K and over. I'm not going to lie, I do like the car prop over 1.5, but not sure I really want to lay 222 on it. I can see, I'm curious what it pays. If you put Carr and Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns, give me 1 second here. Oh, it's not letting me now. Hold on. I'm trying to see what the parlay pays. That's still minus 182. It didn't drop it down at all. Not even worth it. I do like the Carr with 3 or more touchdowns plus 156. I do like the 3 Carr touchdowns at plus 156. If you guys want to put that in the comment section, you guys can mark that one down. I'd put it up on the Vibe Interactive board, but we're not in the office. That's 3 or more TDs plus 156. I think there's some good value on it, especially in a game where I'm anticipating some points being scored. Definitely think points will be scored today. Taking a look at some other avenues here. I'm going to pop up all the screens here. That way we can compare everything. Try and find some other avenues. Dry erase board for vacation. All right. Nah, not traveling with that. It was bad enough I wanted to bring the soundboard. Wanted to bring the soundboard with me, and I didn't, that's for sure. Now, Keenan Allen, he game time decision. As of 2 hours ago, it was reported he's a game time decision. So you will not know if he's playing until later today, unfortunately. Unfortunately, which sucks for prop bets and all of that good stuff. Now, Hunter Henry had a really big game. The tight end had a really big game with 6 receptions in the last game for the Chargers against the Falcons. I got a feeling he'll play too. Taking a look at over and under reception yards. Or not yards, excuse me, completions. Or not completion, I'm all messed up this morning. Receptions. I said it right the first time. Just put 100K on a 9-leg parlay and you can use a private jet to bring all your stuff. Right? Use the hotel toilet. Is 12.5 too much? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's too much. Any more than that, I'd lay off of it. More so just depends on the juice. Now the Hunter Henry prop is at 4 receptions, minus 103. He has hit at least 6 of his last 7 games. I think this is a sleeper one. I think this is a very good bargain. Now, I know he was on, limited on Tuesday's practice report. He will be playing today. Ryan says, don't bet a side on this game, too risky. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that one. I think every game comes with inadvertent risks. So the Hunter Henry 4 or more receptions, minus 103, is a prop that I will be betting. Nathan says, Kyle, you need a big diamond gold chain. I'll pass on that one. Necklaces are I usually leave for my wife to wear. J-Rock, then you got a bad line. Bet online, Hunter Henry over 4 receptions. I actually just went to minus 125 right now. Somebody must have bet it. So if you're getting 4 at minus 500, time for a new book. Got a few of those myself, Nathan. So that's another prop that I do like. Taking a look on the Raiders side. Now, Waller's going to get a lot of looks. Is that 6.5? Hunter Renfrow is sitting at 4.5. I'm not the biggest liker of that prop. I know I've had a couple people ask me that. All right, now if I had a gold chain with a big gold air fryer pendant on it, I'd probably wear it. Then I'd probably wear it. Renfrow hasn't hit. You would need to hit 5 in order to cash. He's hit it twice, 3, 4 times this entire season. I'm going to pass on that one. Now, let's see if he's on here. Now, Jacobs getting a reception. You need to hit 3 for Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. I do like that one, 3 receptions. He's hit it 3 out of his last 4 games. We cashed in on it a couple times. So that's one as far as, the Raiders go. Josh Jacobs, I think, has a big game today. I think he gets used a handful of times out of the backfield for little check down passes. So Josh Jacobs over 2.5 receptions is plus money. It's plus 100. So you can lock that one down. Taking a look at anytime. Anytime touchdowns. Jacobs is minus 200. Waller minus. Jacobs is minus 200, and he hasn't had a touchdown in 3 weeks. Interesting prop right there. Now, Darren Waller, on the other hand, he was kept out of the end zone. He had 7 catches for 75 yards. Yeah, Joe, that sounds like a fun prop. I like that. Waller has had 20 receptions in the last 2 games and only 2 touchdowns, and both those touchdowns came in the same game against the Jets. He was held out of the end zone last week against the Colts. as far as I definitely like that prop. The fact that you're not risking much juice. It's not like the Jacobs minus 200. I do like the Waller at least one anytime touchdown. Minus 111. That's the 4 props that I've got singled out for today. So we'll go over those again today. And I will put them in the chat. In 1 second, I'll put them. Actually, I can't put them in the chat because this computer's not logged in. Ryan, good morning, sir. Definitely looking forward to a huge day today. All right, so I'm going to put it in the chat section since I don't have the Vibe Interactive board. Derek Carr, 3 or more TDs, plus 156. Henry, 4 more receptions, minus 103. Josh Jacobs, over 2.5 receptions, plus 100. And the final prop, the Waller anytime touchdown, minus 111. Guess we'll find out, Dr. Franco. Guess we'll find out. Who is winning the Super Bowl? Ask me on Monday the 9th. Probably Kansas City, though. All right, so as far as the game goes, there's 4 props that I like, 4 props that I'm betting. Peter, good morning. As far as the game goes, our plays are not out yet for premium plays or my personal plays. They'll be out shortly. They're not completely completed yet. But one that I do have that will be going out to players that I think you guys should be betting as well, and I'm going to give it out as an additional free play. I seen somebody post it in the comment sections a little bit ago in the very beginning of this live show that they liked it. Matter of fact, it might have been before I was even live. But Chargers, Raiders, the first quarter, you guys know I like a good first quarter bet. This one's sitting at 10. It's minus $1.10 right now. It's great value at 10. I can see both teams easily putting up a touchdown with each gunslinger. Worst case scenario, we're sitting at a push at a 7-3. But I'll be honest with you, I really like the first quarter over 10. I'm going to hammer the snot out of it. You guys will as well. Free play, first quarter over 10, minus $1.10. I just put it in the comment section as well. Remember, double up sale on premium plays and my personal plays is going on today and today only as of right now. What that is, buy 3 days of premium plays, get 3 days free. Buy a month, get a month free. Buy a year, get a year free. The only 2 premium play and personal play packages that are not out or not on the double up sale are the 1-day package and the combo package. The week of premium play, week of personal play combo package. That includes the guaranteed games. Those are the only 2 packages that are not part of the double up sale. That is going on until at least today. I'm going to try and get it stretched till tomorrow, but I can't promise you. If you already have a package and you renew early, don't worry. No games will be held against you or taken away from you. You'll get your full time for whatever package you have now, and then your new one will start when your other one ends. So it's going to be a fun time. And then people have been asking us, bring back your one-day package, bring back your one-day package. So the one-day package is up there. The one-day package is up there. If you want to sample us and try us out, cheaper to buy the 3 days and get 3 days free in the long run, that's for sure. But it's up to 12.5. Yeah, some books have it at 12.5. Justice. That's why it's always good to beat the closing line. I'll take a 10.5 minus $1.10 over a 12.5 all day long. Do I like the first half over 12.5? Yeah, not as much as I did 10.5, but yeah. Raymond, I can't promise you it'll be available tomorrow. I'm definitely going to try and see if I can get them to add an extra day to it. But I don't make the rules when it comes to those those sales. I'm definitely going to try though. Definitely going to try, but unfortunately I don't own the company, so I don't get to say when it comes to that stuff. All right, running down some college hoops. We're going to go over some college hoops real quick. Not going to dive too far into it. A little on the shorter show today, but I still wanted to have one nonetheless. Some good games today on the board. Starting with the morning, North Dakota, Southern Illinois. Joseph, okay, I'll take a look at it. My personal email has been spotty service getting it as of late since I've been up here. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Do I like betting live quarters? No, not usually. Justice, I think you're fine if you get 12.5. In order to hit 10.5, you got to get to 13, generally speaking. Adam, double up sale, all premium plays and personal play packages, with the exception of the one-day package that they put up there and the combo package. The combo package is not part of it. Everything else is. Nico, fantastic. I will get it updated. Buy a year, get a year free. All of that is rolling. Now, North Dakota, Southern Illinois, that game starting in 2.5 hours. Aaron says DraftKings and BetMGM still has 10.5. See, I like 10.5. Oh, 10.5 for the first quarter. Bet Online is 10. I thought you were talking about my daily free play. Jack, should you get personal or premium? The difference is one premium plays are put out by myself and everybody at the company. We all have a hand in them. They're also on our website, so you get instant access to them on our website. My personal plays are done by me, myself, and I. Nobody else has a say in them, and I send them out by text message. So one you get online, one you get by text. So both will treat you right. Both will long-term take care of you. First quarter at 10.5. I think you lose the value of the push option, basically. But honestly, I wouldn't put out a play expecting it to push. I put out a play expecting it to win. So I'll be honest with you, 10.5 is probably just fine because more than likely, let's be honest, if 10.5 don't hit, 10 probably won't hit either. You can pop 12.5 with a couple field goals and a TD. Other basketball besides Southern Illinois that I like this morning, and I'm not going to do a full breakdown games. The Wagner and Bryant game, based on the way Bryant plays, winning the first game, the second game is usually a little closer. I do lean towards Wagner a little bit, but I got a little sneaking suspicion. That they don't play down like they did last time. And they get the job done. So I'm going to stay away from that one. The Kansas and Texas Tech game, Kansas on the road, getting 3 points. They played a close game last March, if you guys remember. Very close game. I think this is going to be a very competitive game. I can't see Kansas losing. I can't see Kansas losing to Texas Tech. However, they are on the road. So I do lean towards Kansas on that one. There's definitely some good games today. That's for sure. Not a huge slate, but there's definitely enough out there. Mike, I have no idea. Better question. Ask them to see a copy of their ticket. And ask them to go live every day for like 2 weeks straight during bankers hours. See if they're able to do it. They won't because they got a day job. Now, if you are a YouTube exclusive member, YouTube exclusive members, J-Rock, I assure you they're probably not selling thousands of packages. Now, as far as the YouTube exclusive members, there is a special YouTube exclusive member video that will be dropping later today. A little bit. Not too much longer, but there'll be another one out there. But there'll be another YouTube exclusive. It'll actually be the first YouTube exclusive pre-recorded video for you guys. But I'll have that one out here in a little bit. And you need to be a YouTube exclusive member to be able to have access to that. If you're wanting to, you can get signed up for that here by either clicking the join button and when you sign up for that, that goes straight to the company and YouTube. They take a giant chunk of it from what I heard. Am I posting new videos? I post videos every day. Justice, Bitcoin's up to 24.6. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. I didn't see 24.6 when I was looking a little bit ago. I still see in the 23s. I don't know, Mike. Could really care less, to be honest. Could really care less about what other YouTubers say they make. Makes no difference to me. Joe, I think it's a lot of points. Baptism in the ism. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any content that we deliver 7 days a week. Seven days a week. Alrighty. Let's see here. Herbert tosses 2 TD passes. I like that prop. I like that prop. I think it was minus 200 though. Chance, do I like that game? I don't know. Ask me on the game day. That way we can see injury updates and player reports. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy those free plays, those props. Remember, members only, members exclusive video breakdown and game coming your way shortly. Edward, you're there making breakfast. I'm getting ready to order me some ham and eggs and have it delivered to the room. They got rid of room service due to COVID, but yet they have a delivery service that delivery fee is more money than room service. Smart. I like it. Good way for the casinos to twist it here. Jeremy, it's because today's premium plays are not posted yet. Premium plays are not posted yet. But they will be. Andre, that's the members only exclusive videos. There's special perks for YouTube members. If you join the Cappers Nation members by clicking the join button. Juice only matters if you lose, Justice, damn straight. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Shannon, good morning. Headed to Crested Butte. Very nice. Very nice. All right, folks. No more whiteout. It's absolutely beautiful out with a blanket of snow everywhere. All right, time to go. We'll see you guys all live tomorrow, bright and early. Andre, if you don't see a live or a join button, I know some people that had Android, or excuse me, iPhones were not seeing it. So if you're not seeing it, you can click this link here. I'll post a link in the comment section. You click that link there. No fees on members only. Members only. Members exclusive comes with a fee. It's from YouTube. Either $9.99 a month or $14.99 a month. Scott St. Louis is a good bet. I don't know. Actually, I didn't break down that game. No problem, Andre. Just click that link right there, brother. It'll take you right to it. All right, folks, I got to run. We'll see you guys all live tomorrow morning. Good luck, everybody.